I went to Fjordur because I knew that was a new map and I heard it was extremely good. So I went there, and it didn't matter where I spawned. I was dying to starvation within minutes. Like, I mean, literally, it wasn't like 10 or 15 minutes. It was like 2 or 3. And I got to the point, I was like, okay, I need to go hard on the berries. So I was spawning at the beach. I went hard on berry picking, and I had like a stack of like 120 something berries, and I couldn't get it above like 5 or 6 for food. I was like, what the? I was like, this server sucks. Horrible.
You were probably freezing too, which would have
see, I got
multiplied the problem.
And I was, I guess okay. I had the snow thing, not the ice cube. I had the little snow, like the snowflake, not the whatever.
Snowflake.
Yeah. And I was like, but it didn't matter how hard I tried. I just couldn't get shit done. I was like, this is nuts. I was like, but I haven't played on anywhere cold before, except for when I had fur gear and I'd go up to the ice biome on like my RG. That's as far as like I've ever gone. But I had gear though, so I wasn't used to. It seems like Fjordur was extremely cold.
It is. And if you think that the starter area was cold, wait until you get around to going to Jotunheim.
Yeah.
Jotunheim?
In Fjordur. They have different zones in Fjordur on the map. Jotunheim is the winter zone. It is like 10 times worse than the beginner zone.
Right on. Okay, I'm almost out of weight and I haven't.
Building, my guy.
I now have enough points. I think I spent too much somewhere. I don't know what I spent stuff on. I thought everything was free. Oh well. Guess I'm messing up somewhere.
It is like 10 worse than the beginner zone.
I thought the level 1 ones were 0 points. I guess I messed up somewhere and spent too much points on something. So I have access to a stone hatchet, a spear, and a campfire. That's it. Oh, maybe I bought scissors and a parachute. That's probably what I did. Whoops. Didn't have bought all that stuff. Whatever. Alright, I'll level up eventually.
I mean, you can come stand next to my grinder.
What a
Well, if you're grinding stuff, that would probably be one of the best things for him to do right now.
Hey,
Yep.
Bring yourself over here real quick.
And make sure like you put some points in fortitude.
Right. Handful.
What the? I can't. Hold on. There we go. Alright. I'm making things happen.
We just grab some.
Yeah, that'll do, Donkey. That will do. There we go. Now things are happening. Fortitude. Yay, I have 20 fortitude. Let's go.
For now, since we're still in a pretty modern area, I'd say start putting points in other things. I put a lot into movement speed personally. That's just me, because if shit happens and I don't have a mount, the higher your movement speed, the faster you fly.
Okay. So, out of all of the stats that you guys prioritize, what are the apps, like the critical ones? The absolutely critical.
I put carry weight, health, and melee damage more than anything. That's just me. Because
Okay.
melee damage also affects how much damage your weapons do as well. And health just makes you a tank on top of some OP armor you're gonna end up hitting at some point.
Yeah, I'm not dying nearly as fast. I mean, I'm in a pretty chill area, looks like, as far as temperature goes.
What also helps that the settings in the server are friendly. If you don't, your starvation, your hunger isn't, or your thirst isn't as fast. You go down.
Yeah, I think on here, I think reload's got it cut in half.
Yeah, everything seems
As
a
long
lot
as
more,
you don't take any damage, your food will never go out. So,
Unless you're sprinting across the map or something.
yep. exercising and stuff.
There's nothing wrong with cardio.
We're gamers, man.
Hey, I have a
We
bed
don't
now.
move from our bench.
Alright, until I figure out what I want to tame, I'm not gonna learn any saddles quite yet. Spark powder, narcotics, monofestal, awesome spyglass.
Awesome
You
Temple
want
Grave.
that.
You want the awesome spyglass.
You'll never go without it again once you learn how to use it.
I feel like I want a bola, but I just saw a bunch of traps around in there.
There's a reusable bola.
Yeah. And it is helpful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've already learned that one. Actually. Yeah, that should be straight. Okay.
Yeah, CT reusable at the top there.
Survivor's Sin.
Don't need that. 'Cause that's what it
Well, it's 0, so I mean, I can't do that.
I was gonna say, if you're planning on building your house, you're gonna want to unlock that stuff.
for sure.
Oh, it looks like looks like they're giving us enough points though, because I'm only, what is it? Yeah, level 16, and I have like a healthy amount of points.
That was a fast level up, wasn't it?
It was. I'm not complaining. That's all I'm saying. I'm not complaining. Ooh, cementing phase. Yep, definitely need that. That is the bread and butter of everything I've ever built.
That's why I have snails.
I want a snail. Alright.
You haven't seen some of the dinos on here yet.
No, you just scared the crap out of me with a dragon. I was like, that's about it. So.
Yeah,
Rage.
HS convert. I'm buying everything that has 0 points to it, just because it seems like it's probably a good idea.
What's up? What's up?
Rage.
Yeah.
You need to show him the immersive taming tables.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
Melee damage, movement speed,
Behold,
health,
man, I have created light.
Let there be light!
Look up.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, alright, come here a second.
He says, "Behold, caveman, I'm walking around in a spacesuit."
Yeah, but if you didn't
Oh,
have the
that-
space
okay,
suit,
that
what would you
animation
be?
is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, Pokeball.
Wait, dude, this is what the heck is this?
Tech replicator. You do have customer safety, you're good.
Bro got an air conditioner just out in the open.
It has
You're
a...
hatching eggs.
Okay, so, this table over here. This is your bread and butter for taming things right here.
Okay.
This is a kibble bait station, or kibble. Turn them into baits. Kibbles can be made...
I'm loading the journal,
Yeah.
apparently. Okay.
The journal is for if you need to know what kind of kibble or meat bait or how to immersive tame a dino, that will tell you what baits you need to tame them. So the process is some are combat tames,
Ooh.
challenge them with a trophy bait, and then feed them down to a point, and then you can feed them bait, regular bait, or others will be passive tames, where you can just throw the bait out in front of them, they'll eat the bait, and then you pet them and feed them more bait, things like that. The two main ones, excluding the dinos that require combat taming, are going to be the kibble bait station, like this here, where you turn kibbles and various tiers of kibbles into baits, which you can throw out. And then this one is your food bait station, which will be for berries, vegetables, meats, all your basic edible.
Oh, this is multiple stations in one table?
Yeah, I just built the table to set them.
Oh.
Now, for
Food
things
bait
like
station.
aggressive dinos, most aggressive dinos will require you to combat tame them. Like Rex's, you have to kill a Rex, get its arm trophy, and then turn that arm trophy into a trophy bait. Have the Rex, throw it out in front of a Rex, have him eat it, and then you have to fight him. And,
Okay. So it seems like we have like a better quality of life, but there's like, for some aspects of the game, it's a few extra steps kind of learn it.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Now, the fun thing about this is there's vivariums and soul terminals.
The heck that trike was walking on?
Soul terminals will be your friend for reduction on dinos.
Okay.
I don't care if you want to look into them and see what's in them. But there will be certain dinos which will create certain products passively, like the ichthyos, like I was talking about earlier. They produce golden
Oh,
eggs,
yeah, I see snails.
Yeah. which will give you when it's eaten will create XP boosts, and the Achatina, like you see here, they will produce Achatina paste, which is a substitute for cement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it in your terminal. Yeah. Okay.
The dung beetles in here, they produce, if you put feces into the terminal with them, they will produce fertilizer and oil.
Okay. Poop bug. Got it.
Yep. The snow owls create pellets for the gachas, which you're going to love the gachas.
I gotcha.
Uh-huh.
You mean like Genshin Impact?
No. It's a big slothy boy. Come here.
I was gonna say, pull one out and show 'em. Don't put anything you don't want to disappear on him.
He will eat literally anything.
Yep, we used to feed him owl poop.
He's like my Uncle Ed. He'll just eat everything.
Including your dinos.
If you walk
Oh
up to him,
shit! Are you serious? They eat a dino?
Yeah. They'll eat corpses.
Oh, well, you mean a dead dino?
No, if you have a Pokeball dino and you accidentally put it on there, you ain't getting it back.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh.
They'll eat it.
Oh yeah.
So now, if you walk up to him, you hold E for the radio menu, and you click on production. Every gacha has a different production wheel of things they produce, and you can tell it to specifically produce one type of those things. Or if you say any, it'll produce any of those items at random.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you feed it, you can really feed it any material, and it'll eat it. And then if you pair that along with snow owl pellets, and you feed it snow owl pellets, it will produce random gear at random tiers.
So you feed it food and poop,
Food
or
and
bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, owl pellets is vomit essentially.
If you really want the
Yeah.
gadgets to go quickly and produce a lot of high tier like gear, you feed them plant species Y traps and snow owl pellets. Use some chomping on berries.
I gotta eat. I mean, what do you want from me?
The heathens, I swear.
I've been playing for 3 minutes.
He needs some milk. Come here. Pick you some milk, boy. It's good for
He
you.
gave me milk. Oh my god, that's funny.
Drink it. Watch your health.
You only need one.
Oh, dude, this is like crack for humans. This is
Oh, no.
so good.
You think that's good? That's mammalian milk. Try wyvern milk.
Wyvern milk.
Wyvern milk is ridiculous.
Will it give me virility in the game so I can go mate with all the females of the tribe?
Well, I mean, it proves you have big cojones because you were able to get milk from a fucking dragon. Yeah, I mean, you know.
You know what? That's very hard to argue. It's very hard to argue. I'm dropping all these weird skin things. No, I never used them in the game.
You can turn that off.
I think they
There's
go
a
away.
setting.
Okay. You can turn those off in your settings. So go,
Options?
Go to options.
Okay, gear, sword, controller, RTO. I'll figure it out.
Go to advanced settings.
No, I have gear. Default survival items is unchecked.
That's not default survival. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, just kidding.
I don't remember which one it is.
Oh, alligator.
Oh, you're going after the Sarcos again? Didn't you learn yesterday?
Now I have a car now, let them come. Oh, what the heck is going on over there? There's like 4 parasaur beating down my Dilo.
Which one it is.
Oh, that's a freaking sweet. Yeah, I like that. The skeleton dino. The chibi.
You're good? Alright, we're gonna go on
Yeah.
a little adventure.
Yeah, reload. I told you they don't back down anymore. They don't run from the.
Holy crap, they're
dialogue.
after me now.
What did you do to them?
I don't know why Carno made a 3-point damage to him and he's mad at me now. Okay, I'm gonna run away from
what?
this.
And that, kids, is what it's like
Oh,
being
yeah.
in a microwave.
Yeah.
Holy smackaronis.
Welcome to space. Not you. Alright, so. Don't move. There you go. Oh, nope, you're on my wing. That's okay.
It's a dire bear.
Yoink.
I feel like I'm about to die. It's okay.
So,
Ah.
every 24 hours in game on this map, this whole area out here will change to a different resource.
Okay.
You can come out here and mine those resources. Like right now, it is, well, that's metal and I think it's city or oil rods. These are oil rods. So, yeah, you'll definitely want to mine some of these. That is a void worm. And that is how you avoid a void worm.
Dude, you're moving so quick. Shit.
Max stat wyvern. Alright. Do you have a pickaxe?
Probably not. I'm loading.
Yep, it's space.
And there's a baby raptor.
Behold.
He looks so cool.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is sulfur, by the way.
Hey, he's Ghostbusters. Let's go.
Yeah, the babies look really cool. It's the parents that eat you.
Here, I give it to you.
Okay, no more gifts. I'm getting fat. I can't hold anymore.
With this rock.
Go smack this.
Alright, we're gonna go on a little tour of the aberrant side. Okay, so the side we were just on, that's more or less the safe side. That's regular Ark, dinos, that kind of thing.
I haven't even. I want you guys to understand. I haven't built the bed yet. And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna take it to the wild side. Let's go."
Live a little.
You can spawn in his bed though if he gets you
You're
killed.
in my tribe. You're in my clan.
This man plays fast and loose with flying. I love it. Yeah. Well, he's probably very controlled. It just feels crazy being on the receiving end of the claw marks.
Yeah, it's also lag. It's not helping. This is the safe side.
It seems you have a. Huh?
You have your bridges you can go through, and then also these little ports up here.
I just love the fact that I can just be picked up by a dragon. That's really cool.
Only if they're an ally or in your clan.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Welcome to
Hey,
the
look.
hentai side where everything is tentacles.
Okay. Fair enough.
Tentacles bitch
my
slap
kids
you.
watch anime and stuff. I don't really watch all that kind of stuff.
This side is extremely hostile. All the trees are different, all the plants are different. That's a good example. Oh yes, the Venus flytraps. Perfect. There's a Spinosaurus there. You see the flytrap snapping at his ass?
Yeah. Yep, I do. Yep. Oh, fun. Alright.
There are regular dinos over here, but you usually can't walk about 10 foot without something trying to kill you. Lots of bugs, lots of spiders, lots of bat things that want to eat you.
Yeah, this looks like it's been taken over.
Yeah, no, there's a whole story arc to this.
Okay.
The entire side's been mutated.
Yeah, that fucking looks good. That looks cool though. It looks really awesome.
It does. Okay, now let's kill you. Come here.
Okay. I'm being taken into somewhere. This doesn't look safe. Nope.
Oh, he's taking you into the underground.
Get you into the battle of Rockwell.
Oh man, that's dangerous.
Everything in here will kill you. And it will do it very violently. You see the big flying flower squid? Don't let it look at you. It's a bad day.
Okay.
See all the bugs and all that bullshit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything that wants to kill you and suck out your insides is all in here.
Okay, got it. So don't go in there until I'm ready. Got it.
See the tentacles popping up out of the ground?
Yeah, they're trying to eat me right now. They're literally trying to shove up my butthole. Like literally right now.
Level 16 is not the time
I'm
to
just
be
saying.
there.
I know that I'm level 5, but I have this gorgeous level 9 Pokeball that I don't want to lose apparently. So.
I got you.
Okay. It's my only dino.
And he doesn't want to be assaulted from the backside either.
Especially not for the long range.
No, I mean I would have committed a crime in real life if I wanted that. I mean, it's like whatever.
Bend over and pick up the soap.
At least it's reusable soap.
Got snacks for you.
You trying to feed him to the Reaper?
No, I'm trying to find one so you can see what they look like. Alright, so this down here, this is basically stomach acid. Don't get caught. It goes up,
Okay.
it goes down. There is mutagel at the bottom of this, little blue bubbles that come in
Okay.
handy later on. This is one of the few places you can get it.
Never
see the
used it,
little-
but I'll take your word for it.
You see the little white splooge thing in the right corner?
Yes. Well, not anymore.
There will be little buds that pop up here and there that will have something called there'll be that thing right there behind us.
Okay. Yeah.
They're rare. If you pick them up, you will get mutagen, which is what the mutagel turns into, and you also get a plant R seed, which will grow a plant you can harvest and eat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So don't come in here until later, but there is still good junk in here. So, or good stuff. Got it.
Oh, there's good junk everywhere. It's just how often you want to die trying to get to.
Yeah. Yeah, I just lagged my. Yeah, they really need to. I'm excited for when they start optimizing stuff.
Alright, you have your awesome TV remote?
Awesome TP remote.
Yes.
The one that you got out of your stash with your TP pad? Or did
No,
you
the only
claim
thing
it?
I have milk in a wyvern. I probably didn't pick it up.
Here.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
If you left click that and then type in Bone Daddy, it'll take you back to the teleport pad.
I think I'm ready to go in ice area now.
I'm gonna go in there after that little logo. You also want to at some point craft a dino tracker and feed it to dinos you don't want to lose, because then you can right click and summon them to you or just find them on the map.
This is cool. I have the power of the gods. I am teleporting. Let's go. I cannot be stopped. I have a remote control.
Control all of space.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna go risk my life for something.
Hi, Dragon or Draco.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy, howdy. You just missed it. I am the new guy that almost got assaulted in a deep dark cavern.
Oh,
Yes.
we don't want to talk
Tried
about
to
assaults
assault
on your
the deep dark cavern.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about those assaults on your deep dark cavern. Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, when you grab those little blooms,
I'm just sharing experiences.
What happens in your cavern stays in your cavern.
Well, you tell that to Bo Daddy. He was advertising it to everybody.
Oh yeah, I was hovering right over the tentacles.
Oh, what just happened over here?
No. So they were talking about diving in somebody's deep dark cavern. I'm like, nope, that's private stuff. Y'all keep it to yourself.
Basically. Alright. So I remember wearing my my Ninja Turtle armor on the island.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Ooh, spike wall. That sounds like a good idea.
They're a good early perimeter type
Adobo. Oh, Adobe. Just kidding. Adobo. What am I eating? The Filipino food?
thing. I got fish seed.
Fish seeds?
Yeah, the heart seed.
Oh,
Oh,
fish
okay.
meat. Our type plant.
I've never used them.
I'm
I didn't know
assuming
they
irrigation
produced
pipes
fish.
are going to be important.
Yeah.
No.
Go early on until you can get things like the crop plots, the tech crop plots. You'll need to irrigate plants.
Ooh, preserving them. That's big good. Big good.
The important thing to know about the water pipes is the intake does not need to stretch down to the water to produce water.
Yeah, you
What?
can put it in the ground anywhere.
S plus mod.
Do you have any idea? And I'm sure you probably know. It took me 3 days of farming on the island to get my pipe long enough. I know that sounds bad context. To get my pipe long enough to reach to my base because I had my base unwisely put like on a plateau. Oh my god, it was like thousands of mats, and it took forever because I could only hold so many.
Looks like you
Yeah,
put it in, right?
So the good
Just-
news is you don't have to do that again.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention the drops on this map are not level locked.
What is it called? I think it's called stone pipe and a stone pipe. This thing and this thing, like.
The intake and the tap is all you really need to get water.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like I need. Whoa. Okay. I gotta get used to this map. I'm just getting flown around. Alright, crafting. What do I need to make a bed? I want to craft something. Bed something.
Ugh. I was
Oh,
gonna
wait,
say, craft
Definitely
yourself-
sound like you've got some experience, but your character's pretty new.
Yes, baby. Well,
Relatively new.
I played solo. I played solo on the island, and I have, frankly, so this is a good analogy. I have only ever known a box of Wheaties cereal, and he just took me down a massive cereal aisle full of like 300 choices. Very exciting, moderately overwhelming.
So the other things you're going to need to know about that are, if you aren't familiar with the mods, are you familiar with the Soul Terminal, Soul Gun, Soul Ball?
I was showing
He showed me what they were. I know what they are. I just
Okay.
haven't messed with any of that stuff yet.
And the other big one is the awesome teleporter.
Yeah,
You know
he's
about
been
those?
playing with that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he just gave me the remote control of power. Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
All right.
Oh, well, while you're back at the base there, go back into your F2 shop and your stash and claim your TP pad and controller
Oh,
that you should
Right.
have in there.
You said F2, right?
Yes.
No. F2. Got it. Stash.
You should claim
and-
all of your stuff that's there.
Make sure you're at a
Okay.
safe place before you claim all that stuff.
Yeah.
He's at
Get
the
your home. Get a relatively safe home.
He's in my
Well,
on my
I was going to say the stuff that he's got in the stash is what he's going to make his home out of. He needs to make a box to set it all in so that he can move once he claims it all.
Alright. So, I'm gonna be down here. Yeah, this looks flat enough. Actually, this is really flat. This is nice. Where?
What else did we not know at the beginning? When we switched from mods to, or from,
Oh, there's
Vanilla
so
mod.
much.
Goodbye, Billy. You're gone. Someone tried.
I just tried to
what is?
grab it is what I tried to do. And then I saw it come after you and I turned around. I'm like, I wonder if it's gonna handle this. Just oh shit. You definitely need to watch out for the dire bears, for sure.
Did anybody
bear?
show you the S Plus Omni tool?
No.
I need to make. Yeah, I'm very excited. I just need to learn how to make a box first. So once I get that,
See,
we will
Box
get
is
to
level 4, so you're still really. Your
Well, no,
character is very new, but your
Yeah,
experience is great.
So well, great is that's that. Thanks for that. That's a stretch.
You already went through all the list of things that you need at the beginning, right? So you've got the experience.
I've got
just-
the idea. I was demasculated by a dragon and forced into what's his name? What's the guy's name? The boss guy?
Rage?
Oh,
Oh, Rockwell.
I was more into Rockwell's bowels. He took me in there. He was showing me around. He was giving me a tour. It's just I haven't gotten a lot done yet because I was being thrown around. So,
Okay.
Generalized tour of the map. Don't go here. This is safe. This is not safe.
yeah, basically. Oh, there's my box. I can now conquer the world. I have been given a purple axe. Get out of here. Took me 3 weeks to get one of these from a drop on the island.
Oh,
I
man,
got one in 13 minutes.
Hey, Crystal
New
Cracker,
record.
you pulled that shit.
Crystal cracker.
Yeah.
I grinded all in material building.
When you
Let me go find a dodo. I'm gonna go pick on a dino. I have an axe now. I can kill things.
Just don't go pick on a fight you can't win.
Wait, I have a majestic elk. How tall am I? I have a majestic elk, and I'm almost as tall. Am I like 7 feet tall? Jesus Christ.
Have I shown the Giga Spawn area? Take them over there and drop them.
Not yet. No.
Right,
Hold on.
go.
Have you?
You
know
said
the
you
best way
wanted
to
to
actually
fight.
tame a giga is to pet it. You
Rumble.
just gotta get really close.
Yep.
Stop that.
Yep. You just got really
know-
close, and you fight
Put
him.
carrots
Then
in
he.
slot 0. It's like a horse. You just and then he lets you ride him.
It's like a horse.
Yelling, even
now you
right.
see part of that
Even
would be
right.
true if you were talking about the car.
That is one of the car ways. You got not a carrot, but a fresh chunk of
A
meat.
dead body. Reload. Did you notice that they released the dossier for the new dino?
Yep, I saw that.
Is it me or is that hella hard to read? How do you actually see it?
I can't make up anything
it-
with that.
Is there an other than the? Is there a website that would be on?
I think they put it on Discord. It's much higher
Oh,
resolution.
I can probably see it there. Maybe.
Don't mind me. I'm just drinking milk. Ooh, what is? Oh yeah, I need to put this in the box. I don't know what to do with this yet, so I don't want to lose it. It's a level 900. That's the starter pack. Good God.
The
Sorry, I'm looking.
level
oh,
900 Wyvern is the anniversary gift.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still kind of a. I think
It's gonna go away in like 25 this month. So whoever comes in will get it until then.
Wait, it goes away, or do you have to claim it by then?
You would have to claim it by then. Like it would
Okay.
go away. It would go in hiding. I would.
Go
I
into
will.
hide.
I will remove that pack from the shop.
Poison Wyvern is blue.
Wait, you can buy something?
Yep.
Well, I just claimed my anniversary.
Oh, you can. Oh yeah. Okay. Hits.
Yeah,
That Wyvern's
you can
gonna be real
vote
handy for you
to make
collect.
coins.
A small starter hound. Nice. Okay. Ooh, snap. Look up. Okay. Okay. put my bowl. Oh yeah, I should probably place this, right? The teleporter?
Yep.
Well, you've got one there. You can use his teleporter. You can save that one for if you go to another map.
And they're not that hard to make new ones.
That's a
True.
good point. Yeah, I'll just put this. There's a chance I'm dying soon, so I should probably just
There's also the fact that once you get to like a strider or whatnot, and you're going to start harvesting things and teleport back, you're probably going to want to be closer to your base instead of having to walk, a mile to get to your ship.
yeah.
Turn that on. Let's see. Triceratops. Shotgun shells. How many can I make? 5.
Okay, so I got 2 boxes. Let me go get a
1,
foundation.
2, 3.
Hey, did you hear what I
You
said?
should have had a. I was gonna say one of your starter packs should have been a starter house.
Oh, you are 100% correct. Let me go get my interest-free loan house real quick. Let me see.
That's why I said you want a box, because I figure if you're picking up the house pieces, you'd need somewhere to put them.
Oh man, I thought this was gonna ruin my experience. I got 6 foundations. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, yeah, nice and helpful, but not overwhelming. Okay, this is good. I like this. I do.
Just enough to keep you safe.
Yep.
And you
exactly.
make sure you put more than 25 structures. It will like go poof in 3 days if you don't put more than 25.
Yeah, there's an auto decay.
A lot of people do
He's
that.
also right now in Rag's tribe, so Rag should have.
I do. I definitely do.
And as long as he's still close enough to you, it should count for him too, shouldn't it, Reload?
It doesn't. Like the range is really small. It has to be 25 foundation in a range of, I think,
Someone's dropping bombs over Baghdad.
20
right now.
foundation range.
I see Tinkerbell up there
Okay.
flying around. Oh, that's my friend.
This is my favorite cat.
You'll get used to that.
Oh, you have an overpowered turbo. Nice.
It's my favorite
Ooh.
toy.
It looks really cool.
I have a blueprint to make more, but you're not high enough level to get usable yet.
No, you're cool. That's cool. No, I have a lot to figure out, so I'm not stressed.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean, the server's pretty good about it in general, so I don't mind helping out.
Alright, let me get in there off the alert.
Alright.
Okay.
Watch out, guys. I have balls. Alright.
The other thing you're gonna want
Such a fun
to try and do is in the F1 is the rules first off, but at the bottom there's also a button that says vote. If you vote every day, you will get a certain amount or a random amount of shop points.
Okay, I heard points. Let's rewind that 15-20 seconds and start over because you have my attention. So we'll go.
F1.
Okay, F1.
Press
Got it.
F1. If you look in there, you'll see the rules are listed, but there's a tab at the bottom that says vote.
Mhm.
If you go and vote on a daily basis, you will earn yourself a random number of points, which can then be used to buy stuff in the F1 shop or the F2 shop or from other players.
Oh, is that from the topgameservers.net? Is that the website I got
Yes.
taken to? Okay.
There's 3 different ones. It would have opened 3 different tabs. The top servers one you have to create a account for.
Okay.
The other 2 you just can do through either Steam, or there's one of them you can do through Discord. I would
Okay.
recommend just doing them through Steam. It's just easier because you're into Steam anyway.
Yep, that makes sense. Vote confirmation. Thank you for your vote.
And
Yeah, I
when
did
you're
that.
done,
Ark server done.
yeah, when you're done, you can go and either type into the chat in game /claim, or you can go back to F2 and at the bottom left there's a button that says claim votes.
Boy, I got 400 points.
Okay, so go into chat and do /claim.
Yeah, like the slash just below your question mark, or on a keyboard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently I
Yeah.
have some points. That's cool.
Yeah, you do that every day, the points eventually add up and you can buy stuff that you need. Like, if you don't feel like going and farming for rare flowers, you can always buy yourself a mega chalon out of the shop and put it
A
in.
mega chalon?
It's a great
The
big
giant
ass turtle.
A big ass. Okay.
Big ass turtle.
You can actually build on them. That's how big they are.
Okay, so maybe tomorrow. Got it. Okay. I'll build a base on a moving giant turtle. That sounds freaking nuts.
It is.
Well, you can also, if you want, tame yourself a Bronto and put a platform saddle on it. Then you can build on the platform saddle.
The most I have ever done in the creative category, other than making a really, really nice box for myself on Outland, was I eventually got to a point where I like bored is a very bad word. Comfortable, like with my surroundings, and I built kind of like a little well, I built the base, but it was like, instead of just being like a box, it was like a pretty box, like a house you would see out in the real world. Because I had copied
Okay.
a YouTube video. I copied like a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I would recommend, if you are going to build boxes, that you do not tell my tribe mates you are building boxes.
Oh, Jezzy. Oh my god.
She has a thing about people who build boxes, but it's just a box.
Never invite her to your base for any. Invite her over here, because if it's anything square and if there's like a single wall panel out of place, I want to fix this and do it now.
Okay.
She does a lot of building via the way that you just said, following your video.
So she's like a TV personality for Better Homes and Gardens.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. Hello.
I dig it.
Hello.
That level of, nothing wrong with that level of OCD though. It's not bad.
Hallmark
It's not
channel.
bad.
Latest Ark. Whole Ark channel. It is a still the Hallmark channel. Jezzy blows the blood vessel because someone built a box.
So
With one wall out of place.
So make sure I put at least 5 triangle foundations down to appease the box god.
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
She'll likely still say it's got problems, but at least she won't go around going, but it's a box.
It's pretty material intensive, but have you seen what I did with my base? Okay.
What's your pancake elevator? Yes, I have.
Yeah, well, my pancake elevator, they're platforms.
Yeah.
And you only need like 1 pillar to actually start stacking them.
We
And they give you
almost died.
whatever possible.
Oh, so I do have a question. I don't know what any of it meant, but I figured I'd ask because I was seeing it a lot on the Reddit discords of things people were advertising if this is supposed to mean something. I'm sure it means something to veteran players, but it meant nothing to me. I had no concept of what they meant. They were talking about no wipe servers.
The server
what does that
does
mean?
not wipe.
Okay.
It means
What does that mean?
It'll never
unless-
restart and reset you back to 0.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
okay.
never. As long as you log in at least once every 13, 14 days,
Okay.
your base will never go away.
As long as one
What
of us
is-
logs in, usually within a week, our base is still
Okay. What is it? What is this little blue thing right here? I'm assuming this is like a force field or a shield or something.
Oh no, that's just the range on one of my machines.
Oh, okay.
That's the range at which I can put a dyno down and have it pop out a baby, and the machine will pull in the baby by itself. It's like
Oh.
Here, I'll show you this. Oh, shit. It's like here. Look outside.
Just kidding. Flag messed me up. I nailed that.
Look outside now.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's just a range indicator. Most of the tech stuff, and especially the S+ stuff, will have an option. You hold E for the radio menu and say show range or hide range. I'm standing over here just like
Should I put anything into food and water or no?
Once
No.
you get to a certain point,
Your character? No.
What about crafting skill?
not really.
Nope, there's
no.
a potion.
Okay, so wait for the magic potion. Okay.
Right, and like I said, I have mammalian milk. If you need it, come get the mammalian milk. Because I will have more than I will ever possibly use.
I stopped producing it.
Yeah.
I turned it off. and-
I probably won't lie. If I don't see you online, I'm probably not gonna mess with too much of your shit. Good stuff. But
That's what I'm telling you. Come over here, get in
Yeah.
the fridge, and grab a thing of mammalian milk. Like,
okay.
if it's in this fridge, take it. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Vibing. Okay.
There are very few things in that fridge that I will ever give a damn about.
It's kind of one of those things where even though I was invited in the house, it's kind of like I don't go into the fridge if it was a walk and reach in someone's fridge. I'd be kind of annoyed if a guest did that to me, unless I had said, "Go take from the fridge."
No, I
So.
understand that. So, like, hey, I
What?
can we trade cheese? Red is kind of
Yeah, I'll take the blue one. I'm down.
Oh my.
red is kind of my thing.
Should have killed him long before.
I appreciate it.
No, you're good. Name it.
You don't have to.
Blue Bob.
Blue Bob.
Come on, Blue Bob. Let's go. Yeah, my son's favorite color is red. So.
I have this curse where everything I own ends up red at some point.
Nah, I mean, based off of your wyvern and your armor, I figured your favorite color was green, which is mine, by the way. So, I'm on the right side of the map. I'm on the correct side of the map for me.
You're gonna be the Green Ranger by the time it all said and done.
Oh, you better believe it. I'm gonna go full Tommy mode. Oh yeah. All right. Ramp. I think I can build a ramp. Yes, I can. I can build a ramp. This is the only thing that I've ever. Wait, am I close to that? Oh. Is instead of carrying resources, you can press whatever you want to build and do the little the thing at the top where you just it'll pull resources to you.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
that
should
is
be
the
part of
only
the
that's the
base
only
now.
advanced technique I ever learned on I learned it from a video. I was like, ooh, that's cool. I like this.
You should be far enough away not to pull from
I hope so. If I'm pulling from yours, man, I got some like Doctor Strange powers.
Right.
You
Should be far away.
you literally look like an ant from my distance. So, like I can see you moving around, but it looks weird.
Just like I said, I was gonna say, the only reason I can see you is because Austin's flying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta build one of those.
Do you have a tech Jenny over there, Rage?
I do, yeah.
You might want to turn it on and see if it reaches him.
It doesn't. I have it on.
Okay.
He's like on this big circular plateau right here. He is on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, "This is your hole. This is where you can live."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right."
Like, I don't care.
I was like, "Thank you, Overlord." I was kidding. I was joking. All right. No, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go put my dogs in the kennel because my wife's coming home from the grocery store. Give me a second.
Ah, they become attack dogs when food is being brought in.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
He chuckles because he becomes an attack dog too when the food put in. I hear no one confirming or denying. Sorry, did I call you out?
No, it was pretty accurate, actually.
Hurry up home, food.
Give it. Now.
What'd you get and how long does it take to cook?
What's for dinner? I don't know. What you making?
Alright, I'm back.
I confirmed that I am not making dinner for him for tomorrow morning when he gets off work. Because tomorrow's his day off, so he's gonna eat on his way home so that he can go straight to bed.
Aww.
Alright. You guys can't hear my air conditioners or fans, can you?
Nope.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I live in South Texas, so it gets hot.
How far?
What part of South Texas?
If I fart loud enough, people on the border can in fact hear me.
Okay, you're
south.
south.
Oh, you have a shooting range outside your back door.
Wow.
Sorry, that's a little dark.
So, oh, what's a little what? I didn't hear half of it.
I said, oh, you have a shooting range outside your back door.
Oh that's a little dark. Not quite.
Did the governor pardon him yet? Just asking.
I was just making a dark joke. That actually happened. Wait a minute.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's a very. Except his was text messages, and it was his words, not. And the, whatever the governor of Texas is promising to pardon him.
The only thing I heard about
Pardon
anything
who?
like that was a civilian border patrol.
I do have water. This is fucking nuts. This is so cool.
Isn't that nice?
Well, what we love is
it's
coming
one.
across.
It's literally one bite.
Yeah.
This is so stupid good.
What we love is
man.
coming across bases where they've stretched the pipes across half the map.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Is I've had to do that. It was
You should have
frustrating.
heard the laughing when they saw my base for the first time when I first got in this cluster and they saw the pipe stretching from the river over the cliff and into my base.
They were like,
But the reality is, I think we all did that at one point because we didn't know
Oh yeah.
there was something another. There was another choice.
That was 100% a laughter of experience. Like I take no offense to it whatsoever. Like
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how all the ways I built my first place wrong, so I could at least warn you about, hey, this mod actually does this and it's better. but you've already got most of them.
Oh, if you're raising and lowering your foundations, if you need them done,
Ooh,
there's
ooh,
something
yeah.
called a starter block.
Yeah, that's a
Tool.
good one, too. Does that make sense what you were saying about?
Oh, so I'm sure you're better at it than I am. But when it comes to, I'll probably get better as time goes on. I was never super good at gaming, but I am one very diligent farmer. When it comes to farming for mats, I'm very diligent.
Okay, I would say, I know you're talking about crops, then your skills are pointless because there's automated things for harvesting crops.
Oh,
Even
no.
material.
I was talking about for mats. So.
Even
Yeah,
the materials can be automated.
No. It sounds like I'm Billy Bob from the country, and like, you don't do all that. We have that food replicator on the starship. We're fine. We don't need to do that no more. So.
Yup.
It's basically what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
It's a learning
What are you doing out here
experience.
farming for? Turns around. Hey, Helena!
Do you see this contract? He's got an automobile. It's crazy.
Hey, Helena, you see this before the tractor? Get me some tinto berry seeds. Just shows up out of nowhere.
Do you guys know how to attach the gas bag to a bait?
The balloon?
Yeah.
The
Balloon
balloon?
in slot 9, bait in slot 0, hit 0, and they both go together.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you.
I was going to say the gas bag is really big. You can't really attach bait to it.
Go for it. Try for it. Don't know how that's going to work.
I'm waiting for the moment when you're over there building your cabin and you just look over and there's just a skyscraper sitting next to you.
I'm just crafting to get levels and substituting. So.
Yeah, like, I'm waiting on the moment where I just hear a random quietly whisper.
When did that guy come?
Oh, at my base. Like,
I have a bed and a water fountain. I'm doing better on day 1 than I've ever done before, so I'm chilling. I was dealing with thatch and it getting ripped apart by Carnos every 2 minutes when I played on the island. It was fun. Like, don't get me wrong. It was really fun, but it was hell.
I love Niagara people.
No. Or like a Sarko, because
Yeah.
you were too close to the swamp and you just strolled down on the beach. You're like, why is there a crocodile on the beach?
That's a big crocodile.
They're very big.
First time you see a Carbonemies, I like turtles, and then you hit it, and then it fucks your shit up.
It turns you into mincemeat.
No, I always watched YouTube videos for taming and stuff when I would tame stuff. You know, parasaurs were really easy though. They were brain dead. They were very easy to tame.
Well, hopefully, you
Yeah,
would have
hey,
been one
let
of
me
the
introduce
ones.
you to- Let me introduce you to the paleo parasaur real quick.
Well, hopefully, when the car came out, if he had been on here, he would have actually gone and looked up how to tame
Why is
them.
why is my ground shaking? What is going on? Oh, the hell is that? Why?
King, meet Cha-Cha. He's a good boy.
Dude, scared the shit out of me again. He's like, oh, the wyvern wasn't big enough. Let's go bigger. Oh man.
Yeah,
Dude,
the
that is a big freaking dino, dude.
when they first came out, the Carcharodontosaurus, nobody except for the few of us that were in voice chat bothered to look to see how they were tamed. So they were
Everybody was
knocking them out. I seen one dino knocked out on Lost Island for upwards of 6 hours because they aren't a knockout tame.
Oh, that's sick. So,
On my Reaper.
Mr. Bone Daddy, behold my box.
Look at my stuff. This one is called Des, and this one is called Troy.
Behold,
Destroy.
my box.
Yeah, no. So I did this because I couldn't reach the water.
You're talking
I
about
couldn't reach the
fact
water.
that I just made the statement. I just whipped out my Reaper. He goes, "Behold, my box."
Well, he was doing show and tell, so I figured I'd do show and
Well,
tell.
at least it was just the Reaper and not the Reaper Queen who would have likely gone, I like your box. Let me impregnate you.
We'll take you to a Reaper party to show you how much you like your box.
You are the box.
All of you is
Okay.
Once I get some Hesperonychus eggs, I'll take you to run an OSD.
So you guys were talking about the decay timer. Is that based off of like how active you are in the game, or is that just in
Based
general?
off of how many pieces you have down and how active you are.
Okay.
You have to have a minimum of 26 pieces down in an area to keep it from decaying, but you also have to log in at least once every 13 days to keep.
Oh no, yeah, I'll log in more than that. I'm a gaming junkie, and the Ark has my attention.
So yeah, your problem right now is making sure you have at least 27 pieces down in your area.
Build a taller box.
Over 40 on my side.
Yeah, but his might be too far outside of your radius to have yours count.
He's right on the edge of the
Ooh.
Yeah, he's still rendered in. Like all of his stuff is still rendered. I don't know if that counts. I don't know how everything works. Well, he's not rendered in. He looks like a little like a flea. We're jumping around on a couch from this distance, but his base is, I can see all 7 stories of his base and stuff.
My World Trade Center is very much rendered in.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I believe Reload said it's within 30 square foundations.
Oh yeah, he's up
The other way you can check it is just walk up to your foundation and do /decay time.
Does that work now? It didn't work before.
Well, it works for me. I don't know about you. Maybe you're special.
I'll probably be building more. I mean, this box isn't gonna last. It just makes sure I had something to start, so I did.
That box, you'll be lucky to be able to hold your table for your taming stuff, your
How to tell
mortar and
he's-
pestle.
How to tell he's never really played it on modded? He is purposely built on top of basically a smaller cliff to keep away from the turtles.
Yeah.
That is the strat for starting off. Find a cliff.
Yeah. A spot
I mean,
where they cannot reach.
You know those the little tiny little spitting dinos, the ones that you fight on the beach all the time?
Dilo.
Yeah. Okay. I've died to those a bazillion times, and I can fly now, so I just kite her off the edge. I'm still in PTSD like fight or flight mode. So yeah, he's been throwing dinos in my face and scaring the crap out of me. I was like, why is this showing up? I'm like, I was on a cliff for a reason.
The cliff will not protect you from the tribe mate.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And some people here do some crappy stuff if you log out in middle of the base.
Yes,
They would handcuff you on a chair.
well, here's what someone did to my tribe
Wait,
mate.
this is
Yes.
he's trying to knock me out. I gotta run.
Is it working?
I don't know.
It works. Yup, it does. It does only on tribe mates.
I don't think it works with the tech bow though, because I hit him twice with this thing and he's still awake.
So only the narc grenades
Okay, so
and
as a spoiled caveman, do you have a spare metal pickaxe in the
I in fact do not.
Okay, cool. I'll get Flint the old-fashioned way.
You know, Rage, if you have the dino available to go do an OSD, you could always take him to Valguero and do a red one, and he can just play peekaboo inside the shield.
Well, I was gonna breed up another boss reaper and then take him with me.
Okay.
So he had something strong to at least stand on, and then he could play peekaboo and out of the thing with that. So
Well, I was just gonna say he peeks out, looks, goes and steps back in again. When he sees corrupted Rexes and Gigas coming at him.
great.
You'll level pretty quick. You'll level very quick doing an OSD, but if you're not prepared for it, you will die very quick doing an OSD. Orbital supply drop.
That sounds like some Halo stuff.
That's about right.
When you start it, I don't know, have you played Extinction at all?
I've only ever played the island, ever.
Oh, so you're in for a treat.
He's trying to shoot me with a rifle.
You'll be fine.
The neighbor's bored.
Now, here's a prime example of what happens when you log out and don't lock yourself into something that no one else can find you. My partner got pulled out of our house. She got drugged down our walkway, thrown on top of 3 cooking fires, had herself encased in stone foundations, and then
That's
when she
so
buffer
mean.
overflowed, they removed the stone foundations and the fire, but they drug her to the ocean and locked her inside of a cage and took away her TP remote.
Wait, they can do that in PvE?
Only if they're alliance or in your tribe.
Like when you're asleep,
Okay.
I can access your inventory if I want to. I don't do that shit. I hate that shit when it happens to me. Like I said, when you said earlier, you don't walk into someone's house and get the crazy shit. That's why I specifically told you.
It all depends on who you ally with.
Yes.
Well, like, fuck around trying to train you or something? Absolutely. But
I mean, if your tribe made of Misty, this gonna happen to you.
Yes, we allianced with somebody who took pleasure out of harassing us on a daily basis.
If so, like, all right, let me add context to if it came to a point that, like, let's say Bone Daddy and I would jokingly prank each other while we're both in game and we're just goofing off after you get comfortable and stuff. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. But no, if I wake up and I'm naked and I've lost like 4 dinos and I'm in the water and
Nah.
got like 4 really hard tames killed of me, I'd probably be really pissed.
yeah, no, that's
But-
I don't do that.
Yeah, here's
Like, you might wake up in a cage, but it'll be a cage you can get out of.
Fair enough. Yeah.
here's another example for you. We had another tribe mate. His daughter played with us also. His daughter logged out at someone's base, and they told Dad to come and get his daughter and take her back to their base. Well, the only way to do that is to drag them across the ground. Well, instead of him dragging her all the way home,
I met
He
a friend.
took it.
His name was Bone Daddy.
he took and stripped her naked, took all of her gear, and then left her body. And her body ended up in the bottom of the ocean.
95. Oh, fuck.
So she died just trying to get air
Oh my
because
god.
her dad didn't want to bother taking her home.
Yeah. Behold, is this my timeout corner?
You want to go?
Here we go. I got a house. Let's go. Man, this is like a New York studio apartment.
Hang on.
It's too small and the rent's too high.
I'm trying to take a screenshot. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Am I hungry? Of course. Yes.
Hey.
Are you gonna make spaghetti? Okay.
There we go.
A guy who's not hungry is sick.
I fixed it.
It's pin coded. Oh, no.
No, you can still get in there. Right? I did it so other people can use it.
Okay. Then what's the well?
Yeah. Hang on. You should go in. And you should be able to get out of it.
It says enter pin code.
Yeah. You should be able to get out of it.
Yeah. He needs to
Yeah.
have the pin code.
No, you got out of it earlier.
It says set pin number.
Deep pin code. Oh, here it is. There it is. Deep pin code.
Yeah, see, it's locked for me.
It's admin access only.
We normally use the pin coded things on boxes when we're doing sales and that. So what normally happens is if we're offline and we come on and see someone's put an order into our shop, we'll get what they want ready. We'll pin
Okay.
code the box, and then we'll pin code the box next to it. And once we receive a message saying that they put the payment in the first pin coded box, we send them a message with the pin code for the second box in it.
I also I make
sense.
mailboxes. Purposes of hey, I'm online. I can drop that in the mailbox real quick. Send a box. Things like that.
So like in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. So the days don't last very long.
Yeah, same as any other day.
Which map are you on?
Genesis 2. Yeah, I went from the island to Gen 2. That's a very big departure.
The good part is like it's usually bright enough you don't necessarily need a torch. Unless you're in like certain areas like caves.
Okay, I have 472 points. I need to start spending them on stuff. I'm really bad. Like I'm really bad at doing this. I never did this. Like I was so not lazy. It's just like if I spent points if I needed it, and if I didn't, I didn't use it.
You need a storage crate too.
Storage crate.
Something to store your loots in.
You mean like the 2 boxes that are down here?
No, I didn't see those. I would put that shit in the boxes in
Very good.
He needs to
Ooh.
make himself a soul terminal, a soul gun, and some balls.
Crystal column.
Yeah. The sooner he gets that stuff, the sooner he can put his dinos in.
I have my dinos in a box, right? Well, my one dino in a box. The way overpowered Saitama level 1. I'm sure it's not overpowered in the grand scheme of the game, but compared to
When
what I
you're
would
level
probably be.
2, it's overpowered. when we first started,
So how do you know what's dropping where? Because I heard you guys talking about in game chat. I kind of lurked for like 30 minutes before I said hi, and you guys were talking about like
The
color,
drops.
the space that's color coded.
the drops,
Yeah.
depending on what color the drops are, determines what's in space.
Oh,
Okay. So if
I
I
don't
don't
know
go,
all
what
I
the
don't
heck?
have to fight a dragon right now. Where's a good place to get other resources, or is space the place to go?
Space is like the best place to go. There's different places you can go. There's a lot of
Okay.
in the south towards the mountains. You can go up
If I were to hypothetically use your grinder, could I use that?
It's oil this time.
Well, no, because I see a red drop, so I'm gonna do some grinding stuff to get some easier map. Because I need to try to get some
Which door thing do I have to use to put in my tech frame? Because I have a double S-Tech double door frame, but I don't know which one of the door things I have to put in.
Ooh. Are red drops good drops? Hope so. What the heck? Oh, that's like a walking robot camel. Okay, I was like, dude, that's scared me.
On this door, on this map, it doesn't have it.
Did you find a tech draft?
Okay. Yes. Big, deadly, scary dinos. Come over here. Yep. Come over here.
The color of the drops in this map don't.
Get away from my drops.
It's just it's their sole purpose is to tell you what's in space.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Yeah, they're also-
Come on. What is the tech? Oh, it's a tech Rex? What the hell? I'm trying to get a drop and I can't because everything's jumping coming next to it. Alright. Let's see. I might be able to.
I was gonna say, did you take that nice dragon with you?
That should be able to kill that, yeah.
Boom. Super jumping. OP. Super broken. Alright. Now I just got a bunch of, oh wow. I just got, Ascendant Rex saddle, Ascendant Spino saddle. Heck yeah.
That's a good drop.
If you look at the saddles, the max for a saddle is 352.7.
Oh wow. That's a lot of health, mitigation. No, this is a 233 Spino saddle. That's one.
It's not bad for, like, if you get yourself a Spino soon.
No, if I use it for the grinder specifically, should give me a ton of mats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the base. Yeah, I'll save the rest. Hello, Mr. Koala Bear. How are you? Oh, Koala Sloth. How do I? Oh.
Megatarian.
So how am I supposed to get in? Oh, stairs door. Got it. Got it.
Plus, I mean, use your eyes, Bert. Past the walls.
Well, you didn't have walls at first, and then they rendered in on me really fast, so I didn't see it right away.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
Wait.
Hey, think about that. If there's something I truly want to keep you out of, I can just make an admin access only.
That's fair.
Hey, think about that too as well.
I think you can set up storages to be user-based, right?
Yo, make
I
sure
just got some-
he can alive with me once he's doing a boss, so he's not like in the wild. Oh.
Make sure he's an admin, in other words.
Yeah, that saddle was OP, man. I just got a ton of stuff. I just got like 1,400 hide and a bunch of fiber. What?
Look at it again.
Hey. Yay! I'm doing a shiny.
That's a lot of stone. I don't want to carry all that right now. That's a lot of stone.
Talk about the stuff.
No. What are you talking about? The hide?
No, next to it.
Oh, the metal?
Look at the top row.
Ooh. Did you find a theory?
Yep.
Are you talking about the grinder?
Yeah, see the grind at the top row? See what's in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I see wood, hide, metal, polymer, fiber, cementing
Oh, yeah.
base.
Also, for most, if not all, the trophy base, you're going to need blood packs.
Blood
Modus.
Desmodus.
Not on island. It's on order.
He should have Bloodstalkers, which
Hey, there's
I think
wolves
you
over
can
here.
get
They're
there.
probably not nice though.
I don't don't think he's at the level for the Terrarians.
No, he's not at the level for them yet. But Bloodstalkers will give you blood packs. I know Rage has vivariums now set up, hopefully.
That's-
I
Alright.
just checked my item actually.
Alright, so this should give me a ton of mats to get a bunch of stuff crafted real quick. Ooh, this is so much freaking hide. This is ridiculous. You know how many weeks this would take to get this much hide otherwise?
We'll have more hide items to do it.
Yeah. Regular hide is not the hard one. There's one of the
Oh,
mods.
they're harder?
Yeah, one of the
Toughened
mods is tough. Gives you toughened hide. You'll get it on the harder the rougher dinos like a Ankylosaurus, like a Rex.
Sargos. There's a whole lake full of Sargos right at the
I gotta make sure I have a slope roof so I don't get accused of making a block.
You could go with round.
Scissors. I'll need that for hair. Ooh, wall torch. Let's go. I love wall torches.
Yeah, as soon as you can get scissors, start
Start
cutting
cutting
and
your hair.
saving your hair.
Yeah, you're gonna need that for broken baits too.
Blueprint maker. That looks important. Water jar.
It's only structures. It has
Yeah,
a use,
it-
that's for sure, but it's not an
as
early game
good as
thing.
you think.
Okay. So, how long has everybody who's currently in chat been playing the game?
Overall, I have over 7,000 hours.
Oh, so brand new. Got it. Welcome.
On this server, about a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
I think I joined. What was it? Right around Valentine's Day. Not 2 months ago, but 14 months ago. I was playing solo for Thanksgiving, and then I don't remember Christmas one, so I was either busy or whatever. I remember there being a mod.
I've only got 2,000.
See, I have actually a lot of hours, but they were blind idiot hours in the island. So.
Well,
It's-
hey, don't knock the island. It was the first map, and if you're trying to learn to play the game, it's one of the
Oh no,
better
no, it's
maps.
not. Yeah, no, I love the island. No, a lot of people I've watched videos where people vote on their favorite island. I'm like, I don't know. I've only ever played on this one, so it was great to me.
I think if
I'm
you
just-
have a chance, you would very much enjoy Belguero and Lost Island.
Yeah. There's a little more varieties in some of the maps like those two. They're not canon maps. They're not the storyline. They're somebody out there did their magic with the keyboard and made a map.
It's like Ragnarok, one of the best maps in the game.
It
Yep.
is definitely an amazing map, but it's also a very big popular one. So it gets busy and laggy.
That's why I
Yeah.
suggested Belguero and Lost Island.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Fjordur or Ragnarok. Those are amazing maps, but they're also super popular, and with that, super laggy. Super is maybe not the right word if you ever played on official. Apparently, that's really bad. But
Oh, yeah. My
This is-
first start was on Extinction Official.
I'm sorry, and you stuck.
Oh my gosh, I'm hitting some
You
lag
are
spot. I
severe-
can't jump.
You are a severe glutton for punishment.
It was the first time I ever played Ark.
Didn't know any different.
Aberration.
No.
Is the first one, in my opinion.
Oh wow, I just got moved.
Okay, we'll be up there in a minute. Returning home.
There you go.
Yep, I had no idea what I was getting into. We had so little knowledge that we spent a solid week getting up every 4 hours to check on to do the imprint on a Giga Baby.
Yeah, I've heard some of the players talk about that level of fun. Is that the word I want to use? No, not really. But
L?
yeah. Right. And
Whoa, hey, that's one of those things that were trying to mess with my butthole earlier in that one room.
That's the kind of art need. Yes, but no.
These ones won't attack you now. They've been tamed.
They've been tamed.
Don't
That's
forget
good.
to look
Oh.
at Helena and say hello to her every so often. Because she will,
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Don't forget to
There
spin
should be giving me
because it's
hexagons.
easy to get a hold of.
Yeah, she has a hexagon shop.
oh, you're gonna need to do missions.
Right now he needs to build his box.
You gotta build the box. Let's start with the box. Basics first.
Oh!
And he's not going to tell Jesse
This-
he has a box.
Nope,
This
got-
spyglass
got 2
is
triangles.
amazing. This spyglass is amazing, dude. This is so good. Wait,
It's
why
one
is
of
it?
those.
Random question. There's a person named Cedric just randomly sleeping.
Yeah, he probably just logged off there.
Oh. That's a-
People do that a
that's-
lot. Since we have offline
that's-
protection, if you're not damaged in any way and you just log out anywhere on the map, you'll be safe unless you log in and you start taking damage.
See, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. This is one of those moments where I want to do something, but I'm just like, bro, like you're right next to my base. Like, what are you doing? Like, I gotta build.
Well, I mean, he
stuff.
was there first.
Yeah,
Oh,
take
was
it
it?
from
Oh.
an experienced person. Reload knows all about logging off in the middle of nowhere with level 1 characters.
Well, I didn't know that they were there until I got so he was highlighted in red. Like, I just,
Man,
Reload.
worst defender is over here.
he probably-
Reload
he probably-
has a habit of creating a character just to go and do something for someone, and then he just stops on the new beach and logs out. So the next person that comes along sees this Reload level 1 body lying on the beach.
It's mostly because it's Reload, he's the owner, and like, people know they're smoking. So,
You know, well, when someone opens a ticket, I want to do it in a jiffy. I just make a character rather than making my own character getting there, logging back in, logging and transferring stuff.
It makes sense.
It's quicker, but it's fun to run up the beach and find various different Reload bodies just lying around.
That sounds.
And yes,
funny.
watch out for Reload if he asks you to go do the Gen 1 fight, because if you die, he will put your dermis on display.
anywhere. It doesn't matter where. He will do it.
Alrighty. Have a good day, everybody. Dinner's now ready, so I gotta go.
Okay, have a good one. Come back and visit us again soon.
Oh, I will. You know, the addiction is real.
It is.
You know what? I've been so spoiled by these berries. I've been forgetting the basic tenets.
Well,
Build
you
a
have meat
campfire.
available. There is much meat available to you.
Much meat. Much meat. Well, I need to make a campfire so I can actually like cook that meat.
Yeah, raw meat is not good for you.
Unless you're at the Japanese hibachi. Alright.
Well, unless they're coming into Ark, it's not good for you.
That is very true. Yep,
Let me,
I'm gonna have.
Let me show
There
you
you
my
go.
campfire here in a minute.
Behold, Mike. Oh wow! See, I can see all your stuff way easier now. So it's all highlighted. I can see all your dinos highlighted. Well, I guess they're legally my dinos, but they're your dinos. So
Technically, you're
Not
like the
gonna-
secondary.
yeah.
Behold,
This is my cousin Leroy. He sleeps on the couch.
behold my campfire.
Wait, this is your campfire? Oh, a cooking pot. Tech cooking pot.
Just think when he comes over to your base to scare the crap out of you, you will be able to see it up close.
Well, I think
And
it'll be
blue.
harder to see because now he's glowing green now, so he's a little bit harder to miss.
I need a King Titan trophy for the tech stuff, which is
Oh, yes, I was told meat is in the fridge. Let's go get some meat for the fridge. Alright. Oh, wow, he wasn't freaking joking. Alright, cool.
well, I mean, you saw what my chainsaw did to the tree, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, yeah.
Chainsaws also great for artists.
Holy narc, dude, I'm gonna be able to build some serious narcos. Wow.
Oh,
Are there
yeah.
better, because there's like 900 mods, are there better stuff than normal trinks?
I mean, the tech bow,
Uh,
but you really don't need tranks because of the immersive taming.
Immersive taming?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff with those tables he showed you.
The baits.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
By the way, please, pretty please, I will say don't mess with the seeds. Not yet.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I'm not gonna be farming anything. So you're
Well,
good.
whatever. I'm gonna set me up a farm. Speaking of which, fuck life, I gotta go get my license.
Alright. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, the gear in that crystal cracker is being needed in the gear.
Okay.
Most of it's just gonna get grinded anyways. That's the whole reason I built the thing, was to bring in materials. Crystal.
Yeah, I like the S plus one. Nice.
Well, you say that, but yeah, we've all had our fun with the S Plus mod, especially a few months ago when the guy decided to condense and clean up his shit, and in the process, he broke the mod.
Oh no.
He fixed it too, but yeah.
Behold, I have created fire with wood.
Congratulations. You have graduated from Unga to Unga Bunga.
Yes. As he has his literally is just walking around in a Star Trek sky tower. Well, you probably have more than a few weeks on me on the so.
Yeah,
2 days.
He was here before,
Misty, shh.
and
He said 2 days. What the fuck?
Ray, Don't do that to your tri-mate. You're gonna make him feel like shit now.
So no, I had actually been playing for a while, and I wasn't able to log on, so my old base decayed entirely. But long story short, I managed to keep my inventory, so I still had a bunch of
Okay. So he made me a tribe mate as to just be nice to help me figure stuff out, but also when he doesn't play for 3 weeks at a time, his base doesn't take it. I gotcha.
I mean,
There's always perks to having a tri-mate.
Hey, those are very wise strats.
Like I said, that's a perk, but I mean, that really wasn't the point.
I'm just playing.
You see, there's a perk for you too, though, because when
are you
your
kidding me? Here's a
tri-mate,
refrigerator full of food. Of course, there's a perk.
no, but when your tri-mate has max dinos, you have max dinos.
If you ask nicely, I don't care. Hey, can I borrow like a set of your Reapers to do bosses? Nah, go for it.
Can I have a Reaper to just kill shit with?
Ask nicely.
I don't ask at our base.
Yeah, you and Jez have been playing together long enough. I'm like I said, I'm just generally of a general concept. Ask nicely. I really don't give a shit most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, usually, with us, we have our own soul terminals. And, the dinos that are in the soul terminals, it is preferred, unless you've asked, you do not touch.
Yeah, I kind of have a. I looked up like what clusters are in like various tribes, and because I've never done it before, so I was like I did like 2 days of research on YouTube. Didn't help a ton, but it helped a little bit. And it seemed like there was people that like shared a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, that's cool, but like I would totally want at least like 1 or 2 storage containers, but like just don't touch my stuff. Like that's my stuff over there, and then there's everyone else's stuff. Yeah.
As long as you don't really mess with my personal dinos or with a group of dinos I'm breeding, I really don't care.
Yeah. No, you're cool.
If I'm breeding them, I will, it will not be hard to tell that they're breeding them.
Yeah, the hearts above them.
No,
Yeah.
the layout in which they're sitting in a cluster together in their little gangbang.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm tracking.
Gangbang.
It's the donut formation. When the male is not there, there's a hole.
The male has
When the time comes for me to like learn, I mean, you can show me whenever, but for me, as far as when I want to retain the information permanently, I want to learn more about mutations, because I was reading about them watching the videos on them, and I get the concept, but I was like screwing up a lot when I was doing it on my own.
I screwed up mine a lot until it finally clicked when Misty kept screaming at me and that. And once I finally figured it out, I was like, oh, I'm dumb. So yeah, I'll explain it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll scream at you in the Discord chat.
So what are these things right here inside your base? They're like miniature islands. I feel like God control. Oh, okay.
That's what we were talking about earlier, was you put dinos in those things and then they will passively reduce.
So it's like a teeny burst.
Kind of good.
If you look at them, like walk over to them, you can hold E on it, and you'll see where the tops of them have 3 different maps. You can change the map, so you can have one set to one of the 3 different maps, and because we have 3, it's recommended that you set 1 to each map.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, because
if I'm a little slow, it's because I'm playing on controllers. When you guys tell me to press something like keyboard, I'm trying to find the button, the corresponding toggle. So.
Yeah, we're pretty much keyboard mouse players. So
yeah. See, I may not be an old person, but I have the wrist stamina of an old person. So playing a controller keeps it where I can actually log more than like an hour at a time.
I see.
So. No. I can skin an elk and a hog 3 different ways to start a fire with my beard. But I mean, other than that, it's like when it comes to video games, I'm a little slow. So I was like, this is a.
Start a fire with my beard. I never heard that one. That's a good one.
Well, if you want to hear some weird stuff, I was like, I haven't made videos in a little while, but I do.
Speaking of weird stuff, look at chat.
Time to sacrifice more.
A bunch of babies. Oh, no.
Babies.
Oh, is that
Why?
the breeding stuff you're doing? Is that the breeding?
Toad, what kind of babies are you murdering?
They're
While
probably
you guys are,
penguin.
Holocausting babies. I'm gonna go say hi to my wife.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Killed the Alpha Raptor and it gave me some nice tools.
Cool. What kind of babies, Toad? We know they're babies.
Joe Carno. It is a Carno. 2722.
So what was your first shiny, Reload?
Is Teresino? No?
Dairy. Yep. Chicken.
Yeah.
What is it? Freddy Fingers, Tickle Chicken, whatever you want to
Paisley
call them.
Paleo. Paisley Paleo Ark Teresino.
Oh, a nice one.
Paleo works with shiny, I had no idea.
Yeah. Dime tested that to make sure. I think Coach was testing it too when he was over there.
Yeah, awesome. Like, we have so much variety of dinos to do now.
I like the paleo ones just because of the colors, the regions, the patterns on them.
I have returned for my hourly check-in with the whiff.
I thought for a second you were going to say witch.
Nope,
Although
Wood
I-
Meritor. Those are for one night stands for 25-year-olds.
Yeah, I have a friend, he's my age, which yeah. Old enough to know better.
Old enough to know better. That's fair.
And he still calls the like his woman. He's
Yeah.
known her since like they were 8 years old.
Yeah.
He still calls her a wench.
Oh gosh.
I gotta go see what the wench wants to do for dinner. Like they don't live together or anything. They both have their own places and that. But
Yeah.
she comes over and stays at his place quite frequently, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
like
So
they
you said
have.
it was is I don't know what any of these things do.
What?
He has all this advanced technology. No, he said there was a thing in a crystal thing that I could look
A
for
crystal
stuff.
cracker. It looks like a ball. Yeah.
Oh, this thing? This little ping pong ball with shields around it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, there's stuff in here.
Yes.
There's a gun. Cool.
You know you're new when.
Get excited over a shit gun.
I mean, bro, I got a hatchet, so I mean, my standards are not very high at the moment. I'm waiting for a pickaxe to show up.
If Dixie's not producing, why?
Alright, I'll wait for a pickaxe to show up.
Well, flying
says the gun
towards
is
a
done.
shiny car, no.
Wait. Is this the size of the forges?
Oh, the S plus ones, yeah.
These are so much better.
Yeah, you don't need a 5-story building to put your forge in.
Right.
You know, my box might just be big enough that I've built already. This could work. I can make this happen. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna build a box. So I'm not gonna lie. I went to Steam, logged in, and just copied, like, insta subscribed to all the mods that were on the list that you guys had. That was just easy than trying to do one by one and look it all up. Is there anything for creative builders out there who want to, like, kind of dabble in some of that stuff? Because I want to dabble. I've seen some cool stuff on YouTube.
It was builders, man.
And
Where is that? I think it's the starter block. Only thing you
Yeah,
need to
there's-
know is the starter block, and it's all your imagination after that.
so I've seen, because, like, Phone Daddy's base is, I'm just gonna call it function over form.
Once it gets done, I'm going to add beautification stuff to it. I just want a big ass tower.
No, yeah, I see
Oh,
what he's doing. He's doing the World Trade Center. I get it. I'm
Because,
vibing.
I mean, the
Yeah.
other thing is the base floor here, for anything you're going to craft or build, is going to be enough to fit all of it right here in this room.
Yeah, no, this platform is gigantic. This is bigger than any base I've ever built, ever.
So
This one floor. This is huge.
the second
Yeah.
floor is going to be gacha. The third floor is going to be one of the breeding rooms. And the fourth floor is going to be the last breeding room. Because I only do them 2 dimes at a time. And then the roof up here is going to be the third floor is going to be a trophy room. The second and fourth floors are breeding rooms, and the top floor is going to be a greenhouse.
So how many bosses did you have to kill to get all this stuff? Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't kill Gen 1, Gen 2 bosses to get this stuff. Everyone else I killed. At some point.
Yeah.
At some
Because
point.
yeah, because the game doesn't do a very good job of if you let's say because once you get to your soft cap max level, they don't explain that, like, chibis give you levels. I stumbled on that one day. That was cool. I didn't even know what a chibi was until I got one accidentally one time, and then I figured out what they were. I love this. This dragon one's so sick. This is really cool. Oh wait, I need to hang out by this. This is giving me levels. Hey, keep doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, keep doing that. Yep.
I'll give you a person's name, and you can check out their builds, and every one of their builds can be done on official servers. So they're, like, complex but basic. The builder's name is Aaron Longstaff.
Aaron Longstaff. Okay.
Take a look. He's got some decent looking stuff in there, like, and he also, when he does it, he lists what exact materials you need, like how many foundations, how much of this. You always make extra, because damned if you don't break half a dozen things.
Whether you want to or not.
I figure like 900 weight is good to start with, but I mean I'm only level 38, so.
Hang out a little bit longer. You'll be 30. You'll be 39.
I think when I first started, I had my weight at 500, and I didn't go any higher until I hit like 130, 140.
Well, I'm used to not having. It was one of the stack mod that I used only gave me up to 1,000, and this looks like it does 10k per stack. So
Yeah.
this is
for
way
most-
more.
Where did that car no go?
Yeah, some things take a little longer than others. Perhaps. Tech stuff takes a hot second. All the simple
Yeah.
things take a few seconds.
What is this thing? next to the replicator. An auto crafter?
Oh,
Just go into a specific blueprint and it'll auto-craft it as soon as you put materials inside of it.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be very efficient.
Which is cool.
come on in.
Stand here.
The only problem with the auto crafter rage is that if you're trying to level,
It doesn't.
you can't get XP from it.
Alright. Press space bar.
Hold on.
Use space bar.
He's using
Well,
a
I'm
controller.
looking for the controller button.
Jump. Jump.
Where is he? Oh, he's
Oh, okay.
Elevators.
Shit.
Nice.
So let's fly around the outside. My space
Will he come back? Will he come back? Come on.
Hey, I can go up.
Stephanie! Hey!
Be my friend.
Come here, baby. Hey.
Oh. Shit.
I thought you just told him to be your friend. Now he's trying to be your friend and you're saying shit.
I haven't done anything yet.
No reloads.
I'm taming a car, no. So I tried to trap him, he hit me a few times. $5K. He'll die even before I can knock him out.
There's no actual glass in vanilla.
Hey, there's a dire wolf. What's up, puppy? How you doing? Come on, come over here. Get away from my base. Goodbye. You're gone. I feel like a bum because I'm sitting here waiting around for his thing to produce a hatchet. Because apparently he said stuff comes in there, so I'm waiting for Santa Claus to drop me a gift. I'm thinking about grabbing this Glock though. You know, I might grab that. Yeah, he's not okay. He's not producing fast. I'm gonna go do stuff while I'm
Yeah,
right
no,
here.
it takes a while for them to do, especially since I don't have my plant species wide planted yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
well.
Santa Claus either. You gotta get it right. It's Gotcha Claus.
Which is an
Gotcha,
actual
Claus.
thing.
Gotcha, Claus. Got it.
It's a Christmas time thing, but it is real.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money off of giving her mistletoe.
We made a lot of stuff with that.
Stephanie!
Sounds like it. Sounds like he's talking to an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, her fur back to her neck is all stood up.
Okay, so I have a shiz tons of resources. A resource at my disposal, so let's start building some stuff. Okay, first off, I need it. Yeah, okay, do this. Sorry, talking to myself.
Yeah.
You're okay,
I was
man.
gonna say you haven't heard the conversation when someone's having problems with breeding.
No, like my grandfather always told me, you only should be concerned if you start losing the conversations you're having with servicemen. That's when you should be concerned.
No, around here, when breeding starts to go wrong, there's an awful lot of cuss words that get used.
Yep. Be right back.
Yep.
I think I chode plant.
And just so that you know, King, we are in NC-17. NC-17 after dark is 10 times worse.
No, y'all are fine. I have so many buddies from the military that I still talk to that live out here in Texas with me. There, we get nuts.
Oh, you'll get along fine with Navy then.
I was in the Navy too, by the way. So.
Mr. Navy.
My son is currently home on leave from Navy. He just got done with his school. So he's gonna be a helmsman, I think. Think about
Mr. Navy was a sonar man.
I just babysat airplanes. Got yelled at a lot for doing a whole lot of nothing when we didn't have a whole bunch to do.
That's fair.
Why aren't you doing this? Because it's dumb. Are you sure? No, I just thought I'd say that.
Just sounded good.
Go polish some brass. I literally cannot polish it anymore. It's gold. What do you want? Yeah, we didn't have that.
Yeah. No, I was Air Force for 12 years. And my son was telling me stories from basic, acting like I had not been talking to him about all my stories for the past, 17 years growing up. All the stuff he's going to experience with you.
Oh, it's completely different, I promise you that. It is a shit show, man. It really is.
Hello, Ray.
Oh no, he told me kids got kicked out because they were having panic attacks. And I was like, panic? You mean getting yelled at?
They have safe space cars now.
I was like, bruh.
Yeah, no, they have safe space cars.
Hello,
They flat out tell you, like, kids in the Navy in the first week, that all men are sexual predators. They just don't know it yet. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, it's got nuts. The whole damn thing has.
Yeah, that's not what I tell my kids.
Well, that's what they tell you, kids. They wonder why they can't keep anybody in the military when, like, half the people that come out of the Navy or come out as labeled sexual predators. Because a female didn't like them outdoors.
That's
Don't
sad.
get me wrong, there's valid cases, but 1 out of maybe 20 is valid.
Yeah. That's sad.
Getting just as bad in the other branches too. The Air Force is twice as bad.
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, when I wasn't, back in, I graduated 2003, so it wasn't that crazy back in the day. WoW was a thing. Had just become a thing. But I was talking to, my kids have never had a girlfriend. And they're 18, and it's not because I don't want to. It's the way the girls they're the way society is making them scared to talk to them.
Oh yeah.
And it's just I'm like, bro, don't be scared. This is
Because you don't know if you're gonna end up with a girlfriend or if you're gonna end up arrested.
yeah. So my kids were just I'm just gonna wait for the right time and just chill, and they just work out, go to work, and just hang out and do stuff. I'm like, I feel so bad for them compared. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't grow up in that shit. I was like, I'm glad I'm married too. My life is. I wouldn't want to be trying to date in this economy. Oh my god, it'd be a nightmare.
There was a guy, my favorite story to tell. He retired from school, sitting in the chow hall during lunch, zoned out, looking in the general direction of a female, and she went and reported him, and he got chewed out
That sucks. Well, see that, yeah, and that's the sucky part, right? Because I don't not believe that there needs to be some form of an avenue for anyone to be able to report those kind of things that are valid. But it also gives people a lot of dog leash room to do some stupid shenanigans.
Vindictive.
As terrible as it sounds, unless you are, if you are a straight white male, you should not be in the military. Because nothing you say or do will be taken seriously. Trying to defend yourself against something, and you can be accused of anything at any time and not have any chance to defend yourself.
Sad.
And they wonder why they can't eat people or get people. I went to Oklahoma this past year. The Army recruiting booth that's always out there was
Yeah.
the whole time. I ran into him at one point. I'm like, "Dude, you're supposed to be over there recruiting people?" He goes, "Ain't no one going to sign up for this shit going on." He goes, "Have you seen our president right now?" He goes, "Have you seen some of the policies they're passing in the military?" He goes, "No one's going to."
I'm noticing those, and as far as like social media is going, though, I'm seeing it's small, but I'm seeing a shift in the opposite direction, like almost going back to because people, I think, enough people are starting to get fed up, and it's a small shift. Like, it's not big. Like, don't get it twisted. We're still overwhelmed by all the craziness, but I'm seeing celebrities and other people who are not whatever terminology people like to use every week. They change it. They're just they're starting to get fed up and being outspoken and not caring anymore because they're tired of stuff.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more people who just kind of kept quiet before doing like you're saying. They're finally stepping up and saying something like, "Hey, this has to stop."
Well, Rage, here's a thought. What would they do with a straight white guy in the military if he got accused of something and said, well, I identify as a dinosaur, and I know there are no other dinosaurs on this boat or ship or plane, so I couldn't have done anything to anyone.
They tell him, "Shut up, you're being stupid." But if a female walked in and said, "I identify as this," it's a different story. Like, it sounds like I'm doing this. It sounds like I'm being very biased. I promise you, I'm not. This is eyewitness shit.
I get it.
If you
Being a female, I know how fucking vindictive females can be.
I mean, it's not even just gender related, it's race related. We had a guy, he was always late to muster. He was a black dude, always late to muster. He got strung out, he got sent to mass 4 times for smoking weed. He got busted doing it. Just a rap sheet as long as you're armed. Nothing like criminal, but just generalized bad behavior. Never got
Like
separated.
what we would call dirtbag behavior.
Yeah, basically. We never got separated. Because, someone would go to bat for him, or he'd give him a reason why he did it. Dude, I was there with him when he went to mass for the last time. And he goes, they're like, "Why are you doing this again?" He goes, "Because I want to go home. You won't send me home. I don't want to be here anymore."
Wow.
And they would not send him home. But the other guy, the white dude, who I think he was late to like 3 musters over the course of like a month. They were like busting him down a rank, threatening to send him home. He was on restriction, all kinds.
And he was the one that probably wanted to say that. So,
yeah, he his alarm clock didn't go off, some shit like that. I don't know, but like, I'm not saying the white guy was innocent. He missed muster 3 times in within 30 days, whatever. But the other guy was doing stuff that is an obvious violation of every rule in the book, and he told them he wanted to go home, and they would not send him home.
Goodness gracious. There's probably some quota somewhere that someone policied somewhere.
Something, I don't know. That's why I'm pissed. My thing got cut short. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it was probably a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. He hasn't said anything like that yet, my son. He hasn't said anything like that's been going on. He's told me that he's heard stories, but he hasn't seen witnessed it yet. I mean, he's done basic and his school so far, so he hasn't seen it actually yet.
It'll be
So-
when it's fleet or anything else.
Fair.
Wait till he finds out that every female in the galley that cooks is a snow bunny.
What's a snow bunny?
I have no idea.
White chicks that like black men. And only black people. Yeah, and they're the only pretty ones too. That's another thing. Every ship, every person I talk to from every ship in port, every female in the galley, the CSs that cooked, every single one of them was a snow bunny. Every single one of them. Well, like, how does that work across multiple ships?
No clue.
Oh, that was the other one I forgot. A male and a female both. Black male, white female were sent to mass because they got caught fucking in the freezer.
That's just gross.
That just sounds like military behavior, sadly. I mean, I don't like to, call it out, but I was like,
But in the freezer, that's where food is.
that's not the strangest place I've heard.
If you want to call it food.
Yes, I know, it's not that good, but it's all you get.
There's a reason we didn't eat food. We just eat fruit. They bring not ripe fruit onto the ship, and they let it sit out in the galley, and as it ripened, the crew would just eat it. Because it was the only safe thing to eat.
That does not sound like any galley I've ever had, because I've had galley food before. It was pretty. It was fire back in the day.
No, it's absolutely terrible. Everything's either undercooked, overcooked, stale beyond belief, rancid. We got
Stuff must have changed.
we got boxes on the ship that were quite literally marked unfit for human consumption. And they were trying to feed it to us. I got pictures of it somewhere.
The mess I ate at in Canada, they had it set that every Tuesday was Steak Tuesday. They would see me coming, they would take the steak and put it back on the grill,
What?
and then bring me a steak.
The air base is eating. Any
Yeah, we do. Our dining facility is spoiled. Spoilage. Oh yeah. But we have like civilian contractors and stuff cooking all half the time.
When I was on the air base in Pensacola, oh dude, the food was amazing. We even had pie.
That you sound like me. Look at my box. Yeah, no, that's nothing.
Like, I loved it down there because you walk in, it's like a diner. There'd be one of those little rotisserie refrigerator things with the spinning decks on it, and every deck would have like a different kind of pie. You could just take a slice. Oh, it's amazing. I loved it. I was talking to my chief in the barracks, and like, hey, can I get stationed down here? I thought you didn't like food. I don't, but I like food. You can actually eat this food.
There's something here I can actually call food.
Right?
Also, something that that I'm very aware of too is, like, and this was back in the day too, is when some of the shops that I was in, the group of people that I was with were amazing. My supervisor was freaking awesome. My tech sergeant was really good. EPR scores were always hot. And I was just doing my job. I was just being normal, everyday airman. Then I had other ones where I was stationed in Mildenhall over in the UK, and I was doing volunteer work and going above and beyond, and my EPR scores were worse, even though I was working twice as hard. So some of the stress can be definitely, I guess for the Navy, it'd be ship related. It's depending on who the people that you're being forced to experience your Navy life with.
I found
So-
in my very brief period there and listening to stories, in situations like that, it's because your superior or whoever it is you're directly in need of is because
Yeah.
got the position because they were there long enough. The Koreans
Yeah.
That's everything I've heard from the stories.
Yeah, normally if you've been there long enough, it's because nobody else wants the job.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be accused of having a box. I have a rectangle box with multiple levels. Let's go.
I have a big pillar.
You do. It's a very. Never mind. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna go there. I'll wait a couple days. I'll wait a couple days.
It's
A very
big pillar.
large.
So that's a very, very long, shiny, hard rod of a pillar you have there. But I wasn't gonna. I wasn't.
You know, I will 100% put 2 more platforms on either side of this and put domes on. If you think I won't, I 100% will.
You don't want to do that. Someone will have to come visit you.
You can destroy the domes, I don't care, they'll be empty. But I mean, you know how hilarious
my way up.
You know how hilarious it would be to look in chat and see a screenshot? Whose dick is this?
Yeah. My lady human person is
Be
begging
like,
me
I
to go
logged off
eat.
for 5
I'll be
minutes.
right back.
Okay. No, they literally went to one of the guys that was building a base on this cluster and asked him, like, what is it you're planning on building here? Can you tell me what it's supposed to look like? And he literally told them it's supposed to look like a dick.
You know he got banned after that.
No, I didn't know he got banned. I knew he had to take his house
He
apart.
was angry about it.
He couldn't build a dick.
Yeah, he came cursing. And I said, do anything else, like, why do you need to do that? There's some parents with their kids playing and they don't want, like, I personally don't want to see a dick placed on a map.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
I'm actually tempted to do it just to take the screenshot and then tear the domes back down. Just to say I did it.
I look at it and go like, yeah, we can talk in VC at night for the most part and get away with it.
I'm just
But
once I have the mats to spare, like I said, I'm tempted just to do it just to take the screenshot and say, ha, I did it, and then tear the domes back down.
well, were you here when Dime did it?
No.
Dime created he took an intake, the intake valve,
Yeah.
and he used glass in front of our base on the island, of course, and he made a very high tower, made the glass invisible, put the dipstick up top, and then put one gotcha on each side of it in the dome. So if you looked up from our base, that's what you got to see. But it didn't stay there for long.
You just need to be considerate, man. If you're doing this stuff for fun, let me know. But if you start arguing after I say something, it's not gonna go well.
But like
No.
I'm tempted to do it just to take the screenshot and then tear it back down.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't leave it there for the others to
I
be.
come back and people are arguing.
We're not arguing. I was making a joke about making my tower base into a massive penis. And I'm like, please don't.
A long time no see, Toast. Missed it. Reaper.
Which Reaper though?
Reaper Black. Have you seen it?
Black Reaper.
The one who used to be in here, the one that was having trouble getting into the game and finally got in.
Alright, guys, I'm back. That was that spaghetti was good. Hey.
Spaghetti.
The spaghetti was good.
His vacuum cleaner sucked it up very well.
Nah, I can't confirm it was good for human consumption.
Alright, flex on me, why don't you?
All day, big no I'm kidding. It was very good. So, all right.
Missing a seed.
Missing a seed. You check the refrigerator.
Rock carrot, savory, yeah, long grass. I need citronal seed.
Oh yeah, those you'll come by those really easy.
Oh yeah, I just need to walk around the yard with my strider and
No, my greatest harvesting achievement was using a Bronto. They are clunky. It's like trying to turn a freight train.
Yep.
But they harvest berries like a madman. They're amazing. As far as generic dinos go.
Yeah, when you're looking for your stuff like your narc berries and that, they do very well when you first start.
Yeah.
Out.
I can imagine with the harvest rates we have. I mean, look at this. I just picked one plant and just got 40 plus berries in one go. I mean, imagine what the dino's gonna do. Jesus
I got a
Christ.
stack of 200 rock carrots.
Okay, so does anybody remember Reaper Black?
No.
Reload?
No. There's so many Reapers.
I know, that's why I said which Reaper is this?
There's so many Reapers.
So many reapers?
People with the Reaper name.
Yeah, I've had Discord chats like that. I also play Destiny 2, and in the clan that I'm in, we have like four or five kings. So different variants of the king. So.
Yeah, it's just hard to keep track of them all, like which one are you? It was a legit question.
Yeah.
I don't know which Reaper you are.
There are many like which one are you?
So random question. Other than just seeing it online, what got you guys into Ark initially?
Online.
Seeing it online?
Yeah.
Friends. Being able to play something that wasn't World of Warcraft with a group of friends.
For me, it was a stream that I was watching on YouTube. I think it was typical gamer that I was watching. And it was back in the school days when the Ark first came out.
Mm-hmm.
So
See, I'm waiting for
2015,
Ark.
2016.
I'm waiting for like Ark or a game like it where it's kind of like you know how there's these different maps and you have to have a cluster just to play on multiple maps. Or I think there's a way to do it on your PC. I think there's a way to do it individually, but I'd never figured it out. But be able to play a game like this with slightly better polish, but it allows you to like you just log into the game normally and can play with different people. It's kind of like maybe kind of like an MMO where you pick servers and like all these different maps are like different zones. Kind of, so I guess a good reference is like Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft. It kind of has that same case in point, where instead of having to like, wait, how do you guys get to other maps? Like, how does that work?
Walk up to your TP pad.
Oh, you just teleport to a new map?
You can. Yeah, hit it.
Okay.
F on it or whatever you want to.
Yeah, once I get myself a little bit more personally established here, I'll probably do a little some more venturing out in the next day or so.
Well, you've seen the island, so you know what you get from here. I shouldn't say from here. I'm not on the island at the moment.
So there's blue drops on Gen 2. What does that mean in space?
I think that's currently shards.
Shards?
Yeah, element shards.
Really good thing to have.
What colors do they have? Is it like all the normal drops colors that you would see like on the island, like green, white, blue?
Plus orange, I think. Orange is the
He's got celery sticks in here. Oh no, that's cactus. Oh, it's like
Cactus that.
and celery sticks too.
Oh, it's like he's going vegetarian.
Never.
All right, so. Alright, I'm gonna create a... Actually, do you have something where I can create some narcotics?
Should be some narcotics in there already.
I'm
Level?
just testing. I know that I need to do some taming. Or do I? Or yeah, you never mind. You said it's different. I'm just gonna wait until. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until
You can
we go like on a.
You can make those pretty quickly and start with meat and berry base. You can make those.
Yeah, I need to read this table and like really pay attention.
Yeah, no,
Well, you can make one in your inventory and keep it on you at all times.
all you need is fiber, raw meat, spark powder, make it regular meat.
Okay.
It's nothing advanced at all.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm looking at all this stuff now. Okay. So bait is required to do taming. These bait. Okay.
You can do it the old-fashioned way, but it's just faster and easier.
So a few extra steps, but more convenient when the time comes for showdown. So.
Well, just picture you want to tame a parasaur. You walk up in front of it and throw a berry bait on the ground, or a botany bale, which is the higher tier of the berry bait, and it tames it with one bait.
I'm thinking when Ark 1.5 comes out, I'm gonna disable all the flyers.
Why would you want to do that? Nobody's really gonna have flyers to begin with.
Just to make it a bit harder.
It's already gonna be hard. It's gonna be vanilla freaking hard.
There's no guarantee we're even gonna have mods for it.
Yeah.
Well, they did say I was reading a video, and apparently, some of the the I guess you would say the VIP mods, like guys who have actually had maps made into legit maps into the game, like Fjorder and things like that. Those guys, those types of modders, they've already been given early access, already. So they're starting to work on custom maps and stuff like that for the new Ark. Apparently, I watched a Ross Ark video about that. So those guys are already working.
Yeah, but 1.5, and then they've got 2. Which one are they working on? The ones 1.5 or the ones for Ark 2?
1.5.
According to the news, it's 1.5. According to the news that I saw on YouTube, it was another channel. I don't know his name, and the other guy is Ross Clark. I like watching him because he's funny. He's a really funny guy to watch. He always makes me laugh because he finds a way to get himself killed every 10 minutes. It makes me feel less bad when I die. So. He's more of an entertainer, but he does give out Ark update news like when there's things. I don't ever read those the little messages.
He was the one that I watched for the release of the new Dino dossier.
Yeah, he's the reason I downloaded for the island. I downloaded Primal Fear, and about 2 hours later, I uninstalled it because it scared the crap out of me. I couldn't stay alive for nothing.
Oh, you
It
need to
was
go
so
down
hard.
and you need to go down to Eternal. There's 3 servers down below us. You need to go visit the Eternal maps.
Are they kind of like that? Are they part of the cluster or?
Yeah, they're part of the cluster. Not they're
You can't transfer from this
Yeah.
to there. It's a new tune, but it's on the same cluster.
Gotcha. I'm tracking. Okay.
So have you ever
So
played
it's like-
Primal Fear?
So it's kind of like hardcore mode.
No, have you ever played Primal Fear?
No, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I played for like 2 hours and promptly uninstalled it because it was way crazy. Like dodos were killing me. It was nuts.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is... Except the dodo, if you manage to kill it, will spawn a boss on top of you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you and everything you say.
And then they had this thing called a nuka dodo, that if it blows up near your base, will take out your base and everything in it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Nah. It's not fun at all, man.
Oh no. I meant that sarcastically. Yes, of course.
Atom aggregators actually sending things to my.
So basically, basically the cluster has created a more normal Ark experience, and then for the people who want to fight like gladiators every second of every day, there's that version.
yes.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. I don't know. Who knows? I might fight like gladiators.
Yeah, don't listen to Misty. She's too scared to go over there too.
I won't go there because I know it's going to be a death fest and I will get nothing accomplished.
It's only for the first few days.
Yeah.
Someone, do I need to like drop my item aggregator and pick it back up, or then put it back down to get it to start sending?
What-
I don't think it's sending me.
Do you have the thing clicked?
Hey boys and girls, what's the new Ark called?
Ark
Yeah.
Ascended.
Yeah. Ascended?
Is that the one you're talking about? The one that's going to be using Unreal Engine?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's activated, but it's not sending anything. So
Yeah,
Someone
you may
listening
want
that,
to
I can look it up.
pick it up.
turn it off and turn it on again, see if that works.
Sir,
Okay.
have you turned off your PC?
Ark Ascended. So Ark and then ACCEND.
Yeah, that comes out what, in like 4 months? 4?
End of August.
AC. What?
2 more months.
AC. Is it a double C or a single C, guys?
I think it's a double.
Single.
ACEND ED.
I typed it in global chat.
Thank you.
Well,
I was in the middle of checking
This
dinos.
is gonna be even on Steam, but they're gonna put it on the website.
ABCD.
It's going to be on Steam.
Thank God.
And it's gonna be
Those are the
about
only-
$60.
60.
Yep.
My friend.
I don't know. I'm not trying to lie. I think Ark, as general, some people get upset with it. This is one of the few games I would gladly pay $60 for. This is a huge game. Like this game just takes forever.
paying $60 again, even though servers won't be up, like unofficial ones. But
As
I don't care.
as soon as they release the game, they're bringing up the official servers, and then the cluster will have the servers.
Well, yeah. Won't this cluster right here, like since it's unofficial, won't this stay around even though Ark Ascended is going away because it's not on official server?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing both.
Sweet. I'm excited.
Same. The only reason I'm excited because I can do the economy on PvE. I was one of the first people. I'm sorry.
have some serious type of lag. I'm trying to say hello to Helena and nothing's happening.
I'm still trying to figure out why.
It's probably when you need to move out of Gen 2. Like when it gets like too busy, it's like that. There's so much stuff on that map alone.
Oh yeah, no, I was experiencing lag on the other side of the map before I met
It's probably
Rage.
someone is breeding near you. Whoever it is, he might have like 50 of those dinos out.
yeah, someone, well, he might be doing some type of stuff because I'm seeing, oh, he might be building maybe.
I'm not building. I'm not doing anything.
No. No, he's just flying right now.
I'm trying to figure out my item aggregator is sending things to the.
Alright, it's enough guys. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night.